Hello guys, brand new map for you today. This is called Beach Bash Bosh, and this is just a little sky view of the map before we start. So it's designed for ATVs, but you can use any vehicle. So you sort of go around over the pier, around this road down here. You've got a bit of a jump coming up over this pool, which you pretty much always hit. You go under this bridge, no, you don't actually go over it, jump that other bit, and then come back around to the start. So it's a good little lap race. It's mostly obviously on the beach, which is good. So I'll just go around it a couple of times just to show you guys, obviously, a little preview. There's some bits that obviously I could improve on a lot when I'm obviously playing, but I'll let you guys to download it and try and get your fastest times and the jumps and stuff. I'll let you guys figure out the best way to do them. Because obviously I haven't played this too much. So this part here is just sort of a chicane sort of style, sort of left right sort of thing, and you come out and you can either go over the jump or skip it, but it's obviously easier to go over it. With with 10 people it'd probably be a lot harder, but this is a bit of a U-turn at the end, and then it's just a dash straight down to the other end, and you sort of do a U-turn to head back towards the pier. And obviously the first video we did has obviously got some quite good feedback. Some of the people that said people might like it, but the fact is that there's some tight parts in that previous map, so people might get annoyed when there's a lot of drivers, which I completely understand. But mostly I play with friends, and I'm just going on the assumption that if you're playing one of our maps, you're probably playing with your friends as well. So, it is quite fun when you've got a tight spot and you sort of have to take it in turns. I don't think people are that competitive anymore as far as racing is concerned, because the money just isn't really that good. So anyway, yeah, it's all just about having fun really with these custom maps. This one's a bit more one you can be a bit more serious on, because there's some parts that it will sort of separate the men from the boys sort of thing. The jump coming up now is one of them, and I'm going to take these jumps, probably going to take them a little bit sort of soft. I'll see how it goes, but there is a way to do this jump so you can clear the water, but it's not easy, and I've hit the water here, which is not ideal. But that's just sort of one of them things that'll slow you down if you go on it, and it could be a bit of a race changer if you get caught in that water. But you can go around it if you wish. I haven't actually tried that, it might be alright. And there's a little jump here. You want to make sure you've got enough speed to get over that, and this being one of the slowest bikes anyway, you can be assured that almost any vehicle would make that jump, so that's why I chose to have it. And this is just a dash straight down to the finish, and then it's sort of the same race again. So yeah, it's not a bad race. It didn't take me long to make, partly why I called it Beach Bash Bosh anyway. It was okay. So this is a bit more of a flying lap, which I do a little bit better this time, but can't really guarantee it. So that part there, I've never seen anything like that in any of the GTA races. I don't know how it would work when you've got several players doing that sort of zigzag style, but we'll find out, I guess. And any suggestions for any races or anything like that, I know obviously you guys can just make them yourself if you had a suggestion, but if you guys would like us to make one, or if it's just, if you've got an idea that you're not sure how to do, then we'll happily give it a go. We have got a race, and if you check on our social club you'll see it, called Rooftops. Now bear in mind before you add that to your game that it does have its flaws. There is some parts in it which are really, really difficult. It is supposed to be difficult, but not as difficult as it is at the moment. But by all means download it, it's called Rooftops. You can play that and you basically go across some of the roofs, and it's designed only for motorbikes. A lot of vehicles won't actually be able to make some of the jumps. I'd use the Batty 801 over the Sanchez, because I'm not sure what it is. Sometimes when you use the Sanchez and hit a jump, sometimes you just go flying off it. I don't know what it is, whether it's a bug or what it is, but there's something going on there. So I would use the superbike, and it is alright. It isn't a bad race, but I will upload that when we've finalised it, and I just completely messed that up. But when it's finalised, I'll upload the Rooftops one, and you can have some fun with that with your friends. Obviously my idea was, and my logic was, to try and get onto some rooftops, and obviously because you can't stack items, you've just got to make a really good ramp up onto a roof and then keep it going and all that. So you guys will see that when it comes, but for the time being this is the Beach Bash Bosh, and I do hope you guys will download this, give us some feedback, have a play on it, leave a like on it if you want. Doesn't really matter, to be honest with you, but anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. Another thing, just before I go, I'm getting money as well for winning a race on myself. That's weird. And you saw the time. If you do beat the time on this, download it, beat it, leave a comment with your time you got. I'll try and beat it, and we can have a bit of fun that way. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye.